Hello, everybody. This is teacher Salahuddin. I'm part of AL-WATIN International Group, and this is English Diploma grammar part. Today, we're going to talk about the if clause, if sentence. Basically, it's a sentence consists of two parts, condition and result. Condition and result. And we're going to use our book, the same book we used last class or last lecture. It's Grammar and Use. Grammar and Use. It's my favorite book now. Grammar and Use. So let me go ahead and share that with you. All right, great. Grammar and Use is open. Share screen. Share with the class. Grammar and Use. Nerede? All right, yeah, this is good. This is share. All right, Ms. Zahra, can you confirm for me? Can you see the book?
Yes, teacher.
All right, great. Then we can just go to page. So this is page 21. As I said, let's go to page 60, I think. 60. We'll be doing it's before ing, before. Will, shall, that's easy. Ing is easy. Okay. Ms. Zahra, in the meanwhile,
Yes, teacher.
I want to open a couple pictures. Okay, so basically we have four, we're gonna talk, before we start in the book, I want to talk to you about if it clause. To understand if a clause uses, I recommend that you have a fixed example on it. A fixed example. Basically, you need to remember one example on each case, okay? One example in each case, and that is your threshold, or that's the way you bookmark it. What I'm trying to say is, I don't want you to remember the rule. I don't want you to remember the rule. You know, like we used to do he, she, it plus verb 3. This is an easy rule. But with if clause, it's better to remember example. One example will solve everything for you, okay? So one example will do the job. Are you with me?
Yes, teacher.
All right, yes. So that's the way we are going to do it. We are gonna do example, and that example will automatically help you to remember the rule, okay? I'm sorry this is taking long, so page 38. Page 38. Okay, page 38, 38. This is 106. It's definitely up there. Sorry, Ms. Zahra, this is taking longer because
No problem, teacher.
All right. Okay, great. That's it. Okay, so here modules. All right, it starts right here. This is page 88 in the book. So in page 88, we have unit 3, if sentence. As I said, if sentence, we want to remember it by example. And to do that, let me give you 4 examples, okay? 4 easy examples. Miss, the first case for if sentence is facts. You remember when we talked about facts in present simple? Remember? And it's the same thing. We want to use facts in if clause, and this is very rarely used. It's not commonly used, okay? Rarely used.
Okay, teacher.
What's rarely means?
الحقائق أو
Rarely. Rare, rarely.
rarely.
Yeah, rare, rarely. اللي هو نادر, rarely بشكل نادر. So, الحالة الأولى, we rarely use it. It's about facts. One example, okay? One example to remember. If you heat water, it boils. If you freeze water, it becomes ice. All right? These 2 examples from the first case. These 2 examples from the first case, you can remember it. All right, let me share the screen with you. Another picture. All right, miss, can you see the picture now? I shared another picture with you.
Yes, teacher.
All right, so case 1, facts, الحقائق العلمية.
Yes.
All right. If you heat water, it boils. If you freeze water, it becomes ice. And you
Yes.
can see the subject you, heat, not heats. Present simple. It boils, right? It takes verb plus s. So basically, if plus present simple, and the answer or the result, present simple. If you heat water, it boils. This is phase number 1. Remember this example, water example. And as I said, this is rarely used, but you have to know it, okay? Now, this one. This, it talks about something by default, بديهي by default, or something certain to happen, okay? الشيء الأكيد. It's not a fact, but it's very, very likely to happen. So, and it consists of if plus present simple, and the result is in the future. That's why it's not a fact. Because if it's a fact, you can just use present simple because it's a fact. But because it's very likely to happen, but it's not a fact, so the answer or the result is in the future. If you study hard, you will pass the exam. All right? So
Okay.
remember, now we have two cases, Ms. Zahra.
Yes.
Case number 1, facts, present simple, present simple. Sorry, F,
Yes.
present simple, present simple. Now we have something certainly gonna happen or very likely to happen. شيء أكيد أو بديهي. If you study hard, you will pass the exam. All right? If you study, this is present simple, will pass future simple, right?
Yes, teacher.
These are the two rules. Now,
Yes.
let's do the third rule. Third rule. هو أنا بالشرح هذا أنا مقتبسه من يعني زميل، لكن هو بالشرح كاتب هون الحالة الثانية، لكن هي الثالثة لأنه ما اعتبر الأولى حالة تبعت الفاكتس، لكن هي حالة. أوكي، هاي إحنا. So case 3, it talks about dreams and wishes. Okay, so it's more about dreams and wishes. Remember, the second case was about something that is very likely to happen, but now it's about dreams. Dreams. Okay, زي من سيربح المليون يعني. Okay, so ولأنه في dream بالموضوع، okay, نستعمل would. So
Okay.
if plus past simple, and the
Okay.
result is would plus infinitive. Infinitive. Infinitive is, what's infinitive? Remember, did I tell you about infinitive?
Infinitive.
Infinitive, it's another word for the base form of a verb. Okay? It's
Yes.
just another word for base. Remember, I used to say base form, right?
Right.
Like verb 1 or base form. Now there's a more sophisticated word. It's called infinitive. So infinitive is the base form of the verb. Okay? That easy. All right. And as I told you, miss, it's better to remember the case by example. Remember, case number 3, it's about dreaming and wishing. Okay?
Okay,
So
teacher.
the example you want to remember is, if I won $1 million, I would travel around the world. Okay? If I won $1 million, I would travel around the world. Okay?
Okay.
يعني إذا معي $1,000,000 راح أسافر حول العالم. وفي كمان هذا استخدامه برضو بالحياة. كثير ناس بتشطح بالحكي هذا اللي هو تحكي if I had $1 million I would give you half of it. يعني لو معي $1,000,000 بعطيك نصهن، وانا معيش $1,000,000 وان شاء الله يعني صعب يصير، لكن ان شاء الله. بس
إن
هيك
شاء الله.
النهفه انه الواحد ما معه بقول لو معي كان اعطيتك نصهن، وهو الواقع مش هيك. Okay, so remember about wishing, it's past simple. If I won $1 million, I would travel around the world. Okay, الشق الثاني would. All right.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. Another thing. So this is past simple, right? Right, miss?
Yes, teacher.
There's 2 names now. No problem. Okay.
teacher بس حولت لي الآن حاسبة لأن
Yeah.
مشكلة.
No problem. No problem. Do whatever you see. Yani, do whatever makes you feel comfortable. All right. Ready? Are you with me, Ms. Zahra?
Yes, teacher.
All right, great. Okay, Ms. Zahra, please, here be careful because there is an exception here, and a very important exception, and it makes the listener know that you can speak English. You know what you're talking about. This exception is very nice. It's good to know it because most of people mix these rules. So basically, we said the third case is if plus past simple, right? Right. And I know that past simple is
Yes.
subject plus verb to, right?
Yes.
And I know also that there is in past simple there is subject plus, if it was verb to be, is and are, it becomes was
Where?
and where, right?
Yes.
اللي هنا حكينا عنهم تاعون الكينونة يعني الحالة. All right? Please note this rule. Where ثابتة مع كل الضمائر ولا نستخدم was. This is very important. So, usually we say I was, right?
Yes.
I was there. I was going to school. I was. But if عندما تدخل if, when we see if in the sentence and we want to talk about كينونة being verb to be was and where, we always use where. Okay, we always use where. For example, if you want to say
عندما نستخدم الإف راح كل الضمائر تستخدم where؟
كل الضمائر تستخدم where. If he were, مش هي كانت تاخذ he was.
Yes.
If he were بتصير. If she were. If it were. Okay?
Okay.
For an example, if he were a doctor, he كانت was صح؟ أما هلا
Yes.
لأنه if بالموضوع. If he were a doctor, نقول لو كان دكتور كان عالج الناس ببلاش، زي هو المثال اللي كاتبه بالعربي أنا بدي أكتبه بالإنجليزي. مش لو كنت، لو هو كان بدي أقول if he were a doctor الجواب he هنا ما تغير شيء would كملي he would
medicine free
medicine free هاي صيدلية صارت medicine اللي هو دواء. أما he would treatment علاج treat. He would treat people for free. Okay?
free. Yes.
So you understood this. الحالة
Yes.
الثالثة للتمني. الحالة الثالثة للتمني.
Yes.
Alright, miss. الحالة الرابعة والأخيرة تعبر عن الندم. Regret. If you regret something that happened in the past. And
Yes.
this is my least favorite, Miss Sahat. This is my least favorite because I hate to regret anything, honestly. This is personally me, and I think you would agree with me that regret has never been useful to anyone, right?
Right.
So yeah, so this is my least favorite because it's not useful. It's useful in talking because people usually regret stuff, but I believe that it's not a very good thing to regret things. Anyways, as I said, we remember it by an example. If I had more money, I would have bought S6. He's talking about a phone, okay?
Phone, yes.
So basically what happened here that he bought another phone. He bought Nokia مثلا لما كان في Nokia. اشترى نوكيا وندمان بس روح حكى if I had more money I would have bought S6 يعني على قولة الأتراك علاقة يعني شو استفدت من هالحكي. Okay, so if I had more money if I
would have bought a house.
I would have bought a house. I would have bought a boat.
A boat. Yes.
Yes. كان اشتريت. I would have bought a boat.
A boat.
All right.
Yes.
So remember it by the example, please. If I had more money, I would have bought. ليش had؟ لأنه ببساطة هاي تصريفها had مع ال verb 3.
Yes.
Okay. وننتبه الجواب أو الريزولت would have مش زي اللي قبلها التمني اللي هي كانت would بس would مع الverb infinitive. Okay?
Okay.
All right, Ms. Zahran. So like I said, remember the example. Give me one example on case number 1, facts. مثال المي.
If you hit water ممكن أشوف القاعدة لأن ما حفظتها.
if you heat water what will happen يعني بدون قاعدة.
bubbles
it شو بصير فيها؟
it
sorry. It
boils.
Boils.
Yes, boils.
Yes,
It
if you heat
boils.
water it boils. Okay, الثاني الحالة الثانية something certain بديهي very
Yes.
likely to happen. مثال الدراسة. If you study hard you will pass.
Will pass the exam.
Present simple, future simple. Okay?
Yes.
All right. And case 3, dreams and wishes. اللي هي القاعدة if past simple would will base form infinitive. If I won $1 million I would travel around the world. وmy least favorite شو يعني my least favorite؟
يعني لست اللي المفضل.
الأقل مفضلة عندي أو أقل شيء مفضلة عندي my least favorite. الأقل least اللي هي تعبر عن الندم لحدث تم في الماضي. regret. والمثال عليها if I had more money I would have bought a boat or bought a S6 or whatever you want to buy or whatever you want to do. Okay, please remember these 4 examples. Facts.
Yes.
Number 1, facts. If you heat water it boils. Number 2 is something certain. It will happen. يعني 99% it will happen. Okay, if you study hard you will pass the exam. Number 3, dreams and wishes. If I won $1 million I would travel around the world. Okay. Number 4, regret, my least favorite thing. If I had more money I would have bought S6. If I had is that past perfect? Past perfect, right? Oh, past perfect is had been, right?
Yes.
This is not past perfect. This is had plus verb 3. All right. Okay, miss. Would have we use. Remember 4 examples and you're ready to go with the F sentence. With the F sentence. Okay, great.
Okay.
Let's go to our book. Miss, is the grammar clear? The F with the examples. Did you understand it?
Yes, yes.
All right, that's good to hear. Let's go to our book. And you still can see the book, right? It's still shared?
Yes.
All right, this is stuck here. Everything is stuck. Okay. All right, as we said, it's page 88. We're gonna do some exercises, and Miss, let's just read together. Can you read number 1?
Lisa, shall we take the bus or the train? Jace, if you take the bus, it will be cheaper?
It will be cheaper, yes.
Cheaper, yes.
If we take the bus, it will be cheaper. If you heat the water, it will boil.
Yes.
Number 1. Okay.
Yes.
All right. For this, it's possible that they will take the bus. So it says if we take the bus, it will be. All right. Number 2.
Number 2. Lisa and Jess decided to take the train. Later, Jess takes to Joe.
Okay.
How are you going to travel? Yes, we are going to take the right train. If you took the bus, it would be cheaper, but the train is quicker. Now they are not going to take the bus.
All right. So it would be cheaper.
Cheaper.
So if we took, this is about wishing. يا ريتنا أخذنا الباص. If we took the bus, it would be cheaper. Right? This is about wishing. Number 2, we took. Okay. Past simple.
Past simple.
Would plus verb base.
Yes.
Okay. تعبر عن يعني يا ريتنا شو نوعا ما يا ريتنا wishing. All right. I need to stop this notation thing. All right. Okay, now it's stopped. Okay. All right, perfect. Number 3. Okay. Now just know they are not going to take the bus. So she says if we took the bus, okay, it would be. So because she knows they're not taking the bus. They're in the train right now. Did you understand what happened, Miss?
Yes.
سارة?
Yes.
All right. So بالأول كانت تحكي عن حقيقة إنه طلعي بالصورة. If we take the bus, it will be cheaper. That's a fact. لأنهم بيعرفوا الأسعار. طلعوا بالقطار وما أخذوا الباص. If we took the bus, it would be cheaper. معناته يعني it's not possible because they are already on the train.
Yes.
All right. When we talk about something that will not happen or we do not expect that it will happen, we use if plus past. Okay? If plus past about wishing. We know it's not gonna happen. Like if I won $1 million, I would travel around the world. But I know I'm not gonna win $1 million, right? It's very unlikely to happen. Remember wishing? But the meaning is not past. What would you do if you won a lot of money? I don't really expect this to happen. If there was an election tomorrow, who would you vote for? Okay. So there will not be an election tomorrow. تعرف شو يعني election, Miss Zahra? Election.
No.
Election, انتخابات. So if there was, if plus past simple, result, would plus base form, it's about wishing or something not likely gonna happen. Okay, not likely gonna happen. All right.
Right.
And there's, as I said, remember the examples and you'll be good. Okay. let's go to the examples because we just explained these, right? Would. Could and might are also possible. Could and might is the same thing as would, okay?
Okay.
Could and might.
Right.
Okay, same thing as would. All right, miss. Can you read example number 1? Yes, number 1, right here.
Okay. If you found a wall in the street, what would you with it?
Yeah.
Do with it?
All right.
محلولة.
محلولة. And as you can
Yes.
see, Ms. Zahra, this
Yes.
is past simple plus would plus base form. Would you do? أما يعني وسؤال
present simple
أها
جوابها من present simple يعني ما في.
الجواب
What
would
would you do?
بالضبط الجواب would
Would.
plus space form.
Yes.
يعني هو يعني تقريبا present simple بس ما بنحكى له present simple because there's would. Okay. فهمتي علي كيف؟
Yes.
All right. Number 2. Can you do number 2?
Be careful with that vase. If you farag it, it would break into small pieces. Dropped it.
Yes, if you dropped it.
Yes.
Okay,
It
if you
would
dropped
break
it.
in
Yes.
small pieces.
All right, number 3.
Number 3. This notebook is very important to me. I would be very upset if I forgot it. Lost.
Good job. Lose. Verb in
Lost.
past simple minute. Lost. Sorry, lost. Good job. I'm
Lost,
just saying
yes.
that the base form is lose, but here we use past simple, right?
Yes.
I would be okay. Number 4.
I don't accept to lose my job, but if that, I would have to find another one. Oh, okay.
Okay, so if that happened, I would have would
Okay.
plus have. All right.
يعني yeah. Oh, okay. Went.
With number 5.
Oh, okay. I don't accept to lose my job, but I that.
No, we did this one. Number 5.
Okay. Happened.
That happened. Number 4 happened.
Yes, number 4 happened. And number.
Okay.
Okay.
5.
Number 5. Went. If you went to Italy, would you come with us?
If we went to Italy, would you come with us? Good job.
Yes.
If we went. All right. Good job. Number 6.
Number 6. I don't think he will fail the exam. I would be very surprised if he did.
I would be very surprised if he did. Good job.
Yes.
Number 7.
If there were a fire in the building, would you know how to put the fire out? Was.
If there was a fire, good job. If there was a fire in the building, would you know how to put the fire out? This example is really good. It will help you to understand the use of if sentence.
Yes, teacher.
Start number 1, please.
Okay. Of course, you don't accept to win the lottery. Which do you say? If win the lottery, I will be. هاي محلولة أول وحدة.
محلولة أول واحدة بس خلينا نحكي عنها.
أوكي.
شو أعطاني بالمقدمة. You don't expect to win the lottery.
Yes.
Don't expect يعني هي مش حقيقة على الأول.
Yes.
ولا هي إشي أكيد راح يصير أو بديهي يصير. زي if you study hard you will pass. صح؟
Okay.
هي شوي عن التمني صح؟ والتمني أو إشي صعب يصير أو أنت عارف إنه مش راح يصير. شو قاعدته كانت تحكي؟ اللي هو past simple
past simple مع ال
تقريبا
present. present.
أما would
yes.
would مع ال present أو مع ال base form خلينا نحكي infinitive. اوكي هلا بقول لك of course you don't expect to win the lottery. So which do you say؟ أي واحدة بتحكي؟ إذا إنك أنت مش متوقع تفوز يعني أو بتتمنى تفوز مثلا أو صعب يصير الفوز. If I win the lottery I will buy a big house. هاي زي كأنه بقول if I study hard I will pass. طيب ما هو أنت مش متوقع يعني مستحيل يعني تربح. هذا إشي مستحيل يصير. الدراسة ممكن الواحد يدرس تزبط أموره بس يفوز بدي نصيب صعب كثير. أوكي عشان هيك بقول لك ال if clause very important miss because you can tell the difference between someone who's a native speaker or he speaks good English and a person that does not speak a good English, because this is not something, you know, most English you just normally answer it and you will be right. If you know a little if you know grammar, you just answer it based on grammar. Wow, good job. But this is a bit tricky. Okay, so do number 2 please.
You are not going to sell your car because it's old and not worth much. Which do you say?
Okay,
if
so
I sell my car, I wanted to get my much money for it.
نفس اللي قبلها.
نعم.
نفس اللي قبلها إشي يعني مش راح يصير أو
تمني
يعني نوعا من التمني أو مش أكيد يصير مش زي if you study hard بالتمني. So past simple مع would و pace. أي واحدة؟
I think if I sell my car I wouldn't get much money for it.
Sell past simple. Sell
no.
present.
So,
sell.
Okay. Sorry. B.
Good job. I sold my car. I wouldn't get much money for it. ولاحظي هنا الwould زاد لها not صار نفي يعني مش مختلفين على الموضوع صح؟ I would not يعني نفي. Good job. All right. نرجع نتذكر الأربع حالات miss. Facts.
Facts, yes.
Present simple, present simple.
Yes.
Then
dreams.
something 99% راح يصير.
Okay.
If you study hard you will pass.
Yes.
Present simple مع future.
Sure.
You will. Number 3 التمني أو إشي يعني شبه مستحيل يصير خلينا
مستحيل بس
أو
تمني
يعني ما بدك يصير زي هون بيع السيارة. أوكي
yes.
ما راح تبيعها أنت لأنه مش راح تجيب مصاري. تمني if I won $1 million I would get a new car. I would buy a new house. Okay, would.
Yes.
Number 3. Number 4. Number 4, my least favorite.
But yes.
Regret. If
الندم
I
على الماضي.
had bought
Yes.
that house, I would have been more happy, for an example. I would have. Okay, الندم. فبناء على 4 قواعد. Number 3.
Number 3, you often see Sarah. A friend of yours wanted to contact her. Which do you say? يعني هم يريدون يشوفون سارة بس
لا، هي
لا،
هاي جملتين عملي معها.
جملتين.
أول واحدة إيش؟ You
see
often
Sarah.
see Sarah.
See Sarah.
أنت بتشوف سارة كثير.
Yes.
Okay.
Wants to contact her.
A friend of yours wants to contact her. شو يعني contact؟
يتصل أو
بالضبط، يتواصل معها.
يتواصل معه. يعني فالشيء إنه يريد فالشيء بالمستقبل.
بالمستقبل. بالضبط.
Yes. يعني نقول إذا إحنا نفسر هاي الجملة أنا أقول
يعني أنت
أي.
بتشوف سارة كثير، يعني إشي راح يصير.
أي. If I see Sarah, I will tell her to call you.
Good job.
Yes.
Hey, if I see Sarah, I will tell her to call you. Number 4.
Okay, sir. We don't accept that there will be a fire in the building. Which would you say? Okay.
You don't expect يعني زي التمني أو قليل
تمام.
احتمالية يصير.
Yes. Okay. أتمنى will be مستقبل. Okay. Okay. What would you do if there was a fire in the building? B.
Good job. What would you do if there was a fire in the building? Number 5.
You have never lost.
Sorry, أنا بحرك بالشاشة. Okay, go.
You have never lost your passport. You can only imagine it. Imagine it. Okay. I don't know that I would know. No. ما عندنا مستقبل. Okay. I think B. I don't know what I would do. It lost my passport. B.
Good job. Good job.
B.
خليتيها على تمني أو إشي مش راح يصير.
Yes.
I don't know what I would do if I lost my passport. ومتى بنحلها على the present simple مع the future؟ إذا إشي أكيد بيصير. If you
Yes.
study hard, you will pass. Okay. Number 6. Bravo, Ms. Zahra. يعني I'm really happy with your answers.
Thank you, teacher.
All right. Number 6.
Somebody stop you and ask the way to a bank. Which you do say?
Someone stops you and asks the way to a bank. Which do you
Yes.
say?
If you go right in the direction, you will see what. Okay. I think A لأن ده يسأل وحيجاوب يعني حيكون في المستقبل.
يعني بالمستقبل ويعني انت بتعرف الطريق، انت يا بتقول I don't know يا تعرف الطريق، فبتقول له
Yes.
اذا بتروح يمين راح توصل. If you
Yes.
go right at the end of the street you will
Okay.
see a bank on your left. Okay.
Okay.
الاشياء الاكيده او البديهيه. Okay. If you
Yes.
study hard you will pass. If you go right you will see the bank. اوكي. والامثله هاي كويسه لانها قاعده بتوسع التفكير
نعم
باستخدامات الاف، مش هيك؟
صح.
alright. هاي صار هون شفتي كيف نستخدم الكيس الثاني تبعي للاشياء البديهيه لما بدي ادل حدا. alright. if you go right
You
you
will
will
say
be
by a
right,
bank
you will
on
see
your
the bank, you will see the house, you'll see the beach, wherever you're trying to guide them. All right, number 7.
You are in the lift. There is an emergency
Yeah.
button. Nobody is going to press it. Which
Yes,
do
nobody's going to press it.
which do you say? Okay.
Yeah.
Emergency button. Nobody going. Okay.
All right, so something is
أعتقد
not gonna happen. Wishing or it's not gonna happen.
يس يعني تمني أو
Yeah,
يس تمني.
I won. I
I
would.
think yes. What would happen if somebody present that button? B.
برافو. So عندنا يعني بنقدر نعمم الحالة الثالثة تاعتنا اللي هي التمني. If I won $1,000,000 I would buy. نقدر نعممها على التمني أو على التخيل أو إشي ما راح يصير. أوكي، التخيل. What would happen if somebody pressed that button? Pressed. Past simple. Would happen. Would مع الفيرب 1 أو اللي اتفقنا نسميه بس لغايات التسهيل present simple. أوكي. أما خلينا أحسن مش present simple. Would مع verb 1. أوكي مس زهراء؟
Okay.
All right. Let's do complete the sentences, please.
Oh, okay. I can't afford to buy a car. If I bought a car.
Okay. إذا بتكمل الجملة
A car
بساعدك.
I would have a borrow in the money. I would have borrow the money.
Okay. I'm sorry أنا ضيعت السؤال. وين إحنا؟ Okay. Number 2 صح؟
Number 2, yes.
I can't afford to buy a car. يعني من البداية من المقدمة قاعد بقول لي إشي مش راح يصير، معناته في تخيل إنه راح يصير. أوكي. I
Yes.
can't afford to buy a car. أوكي. وشو
I
بنلاحظ
bought have and have
عندي would have.
would have, yes.
معناته هون شو
يعني
بيكون؟
present perfect. Oh.
yes اللي هو الباست بيرفكت او مش
Past
الباست
perfect. Oh. Past perfect. I bought. If I bought a car.
if I would have would plus البيس فورم اللي هي هون مع الباست سمبل صح قلنا؟ good job. if I bought. برافو مس.
I bought.
if I bought. number 3.
If you had a party. had عندنا فلازم يكون القاعدة الأخ would 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 you okay you
ذكرتي القاعدة ولا افتح هاي؟
لا هو عندنا الهاد فنكمل
اوكي. if you had a party. هون شو الزمن؟
الزمن بيرفكت يعني عندنا هاد
لا
ما باست
past simple. انتبهي. had لما تيجي لحالها هاي ماضي had وهاد.
يس
اوكي good
as
job.
you have
يعني
past
عملتي comeback سريع، رجعتي بسرعة على الجواب. so past simple مع التخيل مع would
yes
والبase form من invite. who would you invite, right?
yes who would invite
who would you
you
invite? All right. Okay, Miss. Should we take a break?
Okay.
All right. Let's do that, and we'll come back.
Okay.
10 to 15 minutes. Okay, Ms. Zahra?
Okay, sure.
All right. See you soon. Yes.
teacher بعض الأحيان تجينا الإف بالشطر الثاني يعني مو بالشطر الأول.
Yeah.
يعني هو ما تكون في فرق. أوكي.
Normal. الإف معها التنس past simple والجواب بده يكون معه would مع
Yes.
البيس أو would مع have إذا كان عندي الإف فيها ندم. الإف كان فيها had مع verb 3.
Yes. I think I would be amazed.
Good job. I would be amazed if they did. Number 6.
If somebody okay. Yes. If somebody gave
Good job.
me 20,000 dollar, I would have a long holiday.
Good job. I would have a long holiday. ويعني be careful. ال would have هون مش تبعت ال had.
No.
Verb 3. I would مع ال present simple أو مع ال base form. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Okay. Let's do another one. Number 7.
Number 7. If China, okay. Would you be nervous if you met a famous person?
Good job. So تخيل imagination أو تمني أو إشي صعب يصير would مع ال base form be مع ال past simple اللي هو met. Good job. This is enough. Let's do a couple here. Then, okay, number 2. You have to write a sentence beginning with if.
We're not going to stay at a holiday. It costs too much.
Okay, we are not going to stay. يعني هذا إشي أكيد مش راح نظل. مش تخيل ولا
حقيقة.
حقيقة. يعني اللي تقريبا.
If you okay. If you stayed at a hotel, if you stayed at your a hotel, it would cost.
Okay. It would cost. بس شوفي شو الشرط اللي أعطاك إياه. We are not going to stay at a hotel. يعني هو معطيكي معلومة كأنها حقيقة. نستخدم لها الشق الثاني اللي هو if you study hard you will pass. If we stay
cost.
If we stay it will cost.
Stayed if you stayed يعني إيه دي؟
لا if we stay. Okay. لأنه هو حكى لي we are not going to stay. أو يعني برضو بصير أنت حكيتي if we stayed at a hotel
Yes.
it
It would
cost too much. يعني
Yes.
اعتبرتيها على التخيل. Good job. Okay, number 3.
Number 3, there is no point in telling you what happened. You will not believe. Okay.
If I told you what happened, you would not believe it. Okay?
Yes.
Number 4.
Number 4. Sally has no plans to leave her job. It's hard to find another one in her. Okay. هاي تخيل أو شيء.
Sally has no plans to leave her job. يعني ما راح تترك وظيفتها. فتخيل بالضبط.
Yes. Okay. If I
She.
okay. هو كاتب I إيش
When? Sally لا. If she.
Number 3. Number
4.
Okay, 4. If she okay. If she left okay left her job, it would not it would be
Good job.
it would be hard to find another one.
Bravo. Okay, number 5.
Number 5. Kevin is not going to apply to the job. He will not get it. Okay.
Okay.
If he applied for the job, he wanted get it.
Okay. طيب إذا حكينا عن إشي حلو هون تخيل لأنه مستحيل يأخذ. طب إذا ما نعبر عنها بطريقة بديهية إنه يعني if you study you will pass نفس الإشي. If he apply for the job he will not get it. Okay. هذا إشي إذا كان 100% okay معروف. All right. So Miss Zahra, we finished here. If close 4 حالات حقائق علمية. Present simple. Okay. If you heat water it boils. Number 2 اللي هي something most likely will happen. يعني 100% راح يصير. Okay. If you study you will pass. رقم 3 التخيل أو التمني. If I won $1 million I would travel. Number 4 my least favorite الندم. If I had bought that car I would have been happy. ندم. كنت راح أكون. اوكي هاي ال4 حالات ان شاء الله تكوني فهمتيها وعرفتي استخداماتها باللغة.
Yes.
وهيك خلصنا الاف. اوكي. هنا في if I knew و I wish I knew. اوكي. I wish من اسمها مبينة تمني. if I knew اللي هي الباست سمبل وقلنا الباست سمبل بيجي معه would.
Yes.
Okay. I would phone him if I knew his number. Okay. يعني هذا الاشي ما راح يصير. اوكي او تخيل. if past if plus past if I knew if you were if we didn't etc. but the meaning is present. Anyways, this is not very important. Now let's go to relative close. Relative close. I'm sorry, our pet. Ms. زهراء في أي سؤال على ال if close؟
لا أستاذ. No.
Okay, great.
مجرد واحد يحفظ القاعدة هو يعني ما سبي حاجة يعني.
بالضبط. وننتبه للاستخدامات عشان بس نعبر إذا كان عندنا ندم لا سمح الله نعرف كيف نعبر. أوكي.
Yes.
So relative close جاي. أوكي. أوكي الباسيف كمان بدي أعطيه بس لبكرة.
أوكي.
ولا نبلش اليوم بالباسيف؟ إيش حابة تبلشي باسيف ولا relative close؟ في عندك أفضلية مس؟
لا ما في.
أوكي. خلينا بعد نبلش بالباسيف. أوكي. الباسيف بيجي بعد الاف كلوز نروح على 90. If I had known, I wish I had known. Okay. من العنوان هاي عن ايش بتعبر؟ had مع الفيرب 3.
Must.
اوكي بس اي استخدام بالاف؟ My least favorite.
Yes. Least favorite I had.
الندم.
ندم. Yes.
اوكي. والوش بنزيدها للتمني.
تمني.
اذا بدنا نحول الندم لتمني. اوكي. Okay, passive. Passive is basically something that's when you want to say that something has been done, and you know what, you don't want to say who done it. Okay?
Yes.
يعني مبني للمجهول. Okay? When you want to say the house was built. Okay? You don't want to say the family built the house. No. بس بدك تحكي انه تم بناء المنزل. The house was built. You don't want to say who built it. It's somebody. Look right here. It's beautiful grammar right here. They say somebody built this house.
Yes.
Okay? Somebody built this house. This house in 1998. Okay? This house in 1998. The house was built in 1998. Passive. All right. This house was built in 1981. Passive. مبني للمجهول. ما حكى مين بناه. اوكي؟ أو
Yes.
تحكي إذا بدك إياه مبني للمعلوم. Ahmed or the family built the house in 1998. The family built the house in 1998. يعني إذا بدنا نحول الجملة مبني للمجهول مس الأوبجكت عندنا الأوبجكت منبدله بنحطه بداية الجملة بنعمل الأوبجكت موضوع للجملة تمام؟
Yes.
When we use an active verb we say what the subject does. Okay? What the subject does. For an example, my grandfather was a builder. He built this house. He built this house. مبني للمعلوم. Okay?
Yes.
He built this house. It's a big company. It employs 200 people. Okay? Big company, grandfather, builder, big company, employer, employs يعني. Okay, when we use passive verb, we say what happens to the subject. Okay? What happens to the subject? Subject هون مين عندي؟ الhouse.
House. Yes.
Okay? هون حكينا مين بناه. أما بالمبني المجهول بنحكي شو صار بالهاوس. It was built in 1981. Okay? وهنا مين السبجكت عندنا؟ 200 people.
Yes.
الأوبجكت المفعول به أو موضوع الجملة. اوكي، موضوع الجملة 200 people. ومين السبجكت عندي بالجملة هاي مس؟ مين الفاعل؟
House.
الجملة الثانية مش الأولى.
أي وحدة؟ ثانية. 200 people.
هذا الأوبجكت المفعول به.
Object. Then employees. It's employees.
السبجكت قلنا السبجكت بيجي يا هي يا شي يا ات يا اسم، مش هيك؟
نعم. it هنا.
ات. الات عائدة على مين؟
على ال company.
Yes, it's a big company. It employs 200 people. ال 200 people مفعول به object. اوكي؟ إذا بدنا نحول الجملة هاي لا مبني للمجهول، بنحط الاوبجكت بداية الجملة وبنحكي شو صار فيهم بالماضي.
يعني نقول 200 people
are employed by the company.
yes.
Okay? Are employed by the company. Good job. Oh, the house, this house was built. Okay?
Yes.
ولاحظي كيف لما كانت بالاكتف present simple شو صارت؟ are employed.
They.
are ظلت present simple. ولما كانت بالاكتف built past simple شو صارت بالباسف؟ past simple. اوكي؟ تذكري بندور على الاوبجكت بنحطه موضوع جملة وبنعبر it was built. طبعا بنحط ملاحظة بس بنحط الاوبجكت او ضمير بيعبر عن الاوبجكت it. All right. B. When we use the passive, who or what causes the action is often unknown or unimportant. Okay. So who or what causes the action is not important. يعني بنستغني المبني للمجهول احنا لما يكون اللي بنى البيت مش مهم او مش معروف. Unknown or unimportant. Okay. A lot of money was stolen in the robbery. Okay. Somebody stole it, but we don't know who. Okay, Ms. Zahra?
Yes, teacher.
A lot of money was stolen. Is this room cleaned every day? Yani, does somebody clean it? It's not important who cleans it, but is it cleaned every day? يتم تنظيفها كل يوم. If we want to say who does or what causes the action, we use by. Okay? إذا مهم اللي سرق أو مهم اللي نظف الغرفة من نستخدم by للتعبير عن الفاعل بالمجهول المجهول. Okay? This house was built by my grandfather. شفتي هون كيف حط السبجكت من زهراء؟
Yes, teacher.
All right. 200 people are employed by the company. Okay? إذا بدنا نحط الفاعل نستخدم by للمبني المجهول. by تعبر عن بوساطة أو من قام بالفعل. وننتبه هذا كثير مهم بالconversation English وبالwriting English. All right. The passive is be, is, was, plus past participle, done, cleaned, seen, etc. Okay? Be, done, be cleaned, be damaged, be built, be seen. Yani is or are done, is or are cleaned, is or are damaged, is or are built, is or are seen. Okay? Was or were done, was or were cleaned, was or were damaged, was or were built, was or were seen. Okay?
Okay.
The past sorry. The past participle often ends in ed. Of course, one verbs are irregular, stolen. See appendix. Compare active and passive, present simple and past simple. Active cleans, sees. Passive is, are, cleaned, seen. اوكي مس؟
Yes.
زي ما حكيت لك اللي بيكون بالاكتف بريزنت شو بصير؟ شو بيضل بالباسيف؟ بريزنت.
Present.
ما صار
Yes.
was. طبعا مع التصريف الثالث. هيك القاعدة بتحكي. Alright?
Okay.
Many accidents are caused by careless driving. I am not invited to parties very often. How is this word pronounced? Verb 3, verb 3, verb 3. Present, present, present. Okay? Past simple. Was where. بتصير was where. Past. Verb 3. Past. Wasn't. Past نفي. Was. Past. Woken. Verb 3. Invited. Stolen. Okay, did you understand, miss, how to switch sentences?
Yes.
All right. So, present simple stays present مع الفيرب 3. ننتبه للاستثناء هذا لأنه الفعل ما بيظل cleans أو sees أو see أو clean حسب السبجكت. طبعا نعرف شو قصة إضافة الأس صح بالبريزنت سمبل مع الهي والشي وليت. بالأكتف البريزنت سمبل بظل بريزنت سمبل بس ننتبه مع الفيرب 3. alright.
Yes.
بالاكتف past simple بظل past simple وبننتبه مع verb 3. example. Complete the sentence. Use the verbs in the correct form, present or past. Can you do number 2?
Cheeses فراغ for milk. Made. Made.
Okay,
Is made.
good job. Cheese is made from milk. وانت سندتي على القاعده انه
الأولى present and
الباسيف دائما
yes.
verb 3.
Yes. بس
الباسيف
is
verb.
verb 3.
اوكي good job. وليش is؟ ليش is مش was؟
اللي هي present.
لانه present لانه هي fact.
Yes.
الحليب
حقيقة. Yes.
يعني حقيقة. present simple is made from milk. Good job زهرة.
Yes.
Okay, number 3.
The roof of the building فراغ is the storm few days ago.
Okay, few days ago يعني عن ايش بنحكي اي زمن؟
past.
past. شو بنحط؟ was
past
ولا
فإذا was.
اوكي الروف واخذ was it.
was
وشو الفعل؟ بدي يكون
damaged.
damaged. Good job. برافو. ما شاء الله زهراء انت يعني المفروض قاعدة تستوفن. alright جد فهمك للإنجليزي يعني natural. okay, number 4.
A cinema is a place where films. Okay. Cinema is a place where. Okay. R نخلي R من أدنى. And the present
films
يعني
are.
R.
good job.
Okay.
are
So
وإيش
show.
are showed
Show.
أو shown.
shown.
verb 3
sorry.
shown. okay,
Yes, shown. Yes.
good job. no problem. هذا الخطأ مسموح يم. okay, you
you far to the party. Why didn't you go? Oh, okay. Past again.
Past. Okay.
Yes. Where?
Good
نستخدم
job.
where
You
لأن you
were
تاخذ where. Where? Invited.
invited. Good job.
Yes.
And
Invited.
number 6.
Number 6. This plant is very rare. Rare.
Rare.
Rare.
شو rare؟ حكيتها أول محاضرة. Rarely.
rare. يعني حقائق أو لا.
قلت لك الحقائق هاي نادرا ما نستخدمها بالحكي. نادرا.
صح.
نادرا.
نادرا صح.
أيوة. All right. This
Yes.
plant is very rare. Okay.
Yes, it's very place. Okay, it is.
Uh-huh.
Okay, it is.
Good job. وإيش في فعل ممكن يزبط للنباتات؟
Found. Found. Is found.
Good job. It is found in very few places. Number 7.
Also, we were driving fast. We were. We were, sir.
We were by a lot of other cars. شو في سيارات كثير شو عملت معنا؟
By a lot of the cars. أنا ما أعرف يعني شنو.
شو يعني هاي؟ شو يعني surround؟
يعني محاولة أو
محاصر. We were surrounded by a lot of other cars. Okay. عارفة كل المعاني الأفعال على الأغلب؟ في واحد مش فاهميته. overtake.
Yes.
overtake اللي هو السيطرة أو الفوز. Okay. Number 8.
In the US election for president for every 4 years. And the president present.
Good job. Present لأنها حقائق أو معلومات على الأغلب صحيح.
Yes.
أو حتى تقدر تعتبريها روتين.
Yes. R.
Is ولا R؟
R.
elections. Okay. R.
Held.
شو في كلمة انتخابات؟
Held. Held.
Good job. Held. Are held every 4 years. Okay. Number 9.
There was an accident.
There was an accident.
Sorry. Accident last night, but fortunately nobody فراغ. هو الزمن ماضي.
Okay. ونobody شو السبجكت تبعها؟
Nobody was.
Nobody was. Okay, good job. Nobody was. إيش؟ هم يقولوا مصاب.
مصاب. injured. Jared.
injure. الفعل injure. والماضي منها إيش الverb 3؟ injured. Good job. وشو الاسم من injure؟
اسم.
لما بدك تحكي فيه إصابات. injury. اوكي الاسم منها injury او جمعها injury. There was no injuries. كثير بتطلع الأخبار. اوكي مس basically هاي المبني المجهول هو عبارة عن حسب الزمن اللي بدك تحكي فيه
Yes.
يا is يا was يا أو is أو طبعا is are am. هاي
Yes.
present وبالماضي بنعرف بس was were و always verb 3 وننتبه
Yes.
على الverb 3 مس مش verb 2. اوكي show shown injured owned. اوكي وبنعرف احنا الverb 3 على الاغلب اللي هو الverb زائد ed ما عدا irregular verbs اللي بدنا ننتبه منهم. اوكي are employed employs to the company employed. Okay, put the verb into the correct form, present, past, active or passive. Okay, هنا active or passive. بدنا نحدد يعني هون أصعبها شوي مش بس present أو past للباسيف زي قبل شوي. هنا بده يقول لي برضه بدي أحدد active أو passive. أوكي وبنعرف الفرق بين الactive والباسيف. الباسيف الاوبجكت بيجي بالاول. اوكي الاكتف السبجكت بيجي بالاول الفاعل مين اللي بوظف مين اللي بيعمل مين اللي بيدفع مين اللي بيجيب مين اللي اوكي هذا الفرق. نعمل نعمل رقم 3.
While I was on holiday, my camera ran still for my hotel.
ايش رايك؟ was اكيد
It was covers.
والفعل ستيل.
Oh, sorry. ما أعرف التصريف مال الفعل الثالث steal.
steal stole stolen.
Okay. Stolen.
Stolen, yes. Was stolen. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, while I was on a holiday, my camera
my camera was
هنا
disappeared. Okay. Disappeared.
was disappeared.
No.
اضبط. هاي هون راح تيجي الكاميرا فاعل والفاعل was my camera disappeared. Okay? Disappeared. Double P, sorry. Disappeared. Okay, miss?
Yes.
مرة استخدمناها الكاميرا كانت passive object. مرة
Yes.
كانت الكاميرا فاعل هي اللي اختفت. اوكي مش انسرقت هي اللي اختفت كأنه الكاميرا بتمشي وبتختفي يعني. alright
Okay.
طلعي هون 200 people are employed الobject بعديها the company employs فاعل حط مش are employed. أنا بدي واحدة تكون
زين عندنا هنا بالسبب عندنا نوت يعني
إيش مس؟
تيشر عندنا نمبر 7 عندنا نوت
number 7
نيجاتيف.
نيجاتيف ما بتفرق يا is not يا are not يا was not يا were not. اوكي
اوكي
أو إذا كان كفاعل شو النفي بالبريزنت؟
present does do.
Good job. وشو النفي بالباست؟ did not. أما إذا كان مبني للمجهول عندنا was not were not. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Good job. بدي هون بتعتمد على المعنى. اوكي يعني مثلا
Yes.
طلع رقم 8. Maria had an accident. She knock معناها طرح أرضا. اوكي فصعب انه she knocked off her bike. يعني صعب هي تكون طرحت حالها أرضا. يكون she was knocked off her bike. أما fall بزبط تكون هي وقعت صح؟ She fell off her bike. اوكي
يعني هي على سياق الكلمة.
بالضبط صياغ الكلمة أو حسب الفعل اللي اوكي.
Yes.
alright basically هاي هي بدي أشوف أنا مثال بس ننهي فيه. okay write question using the passive. Some are present and some are past. Was, where, is, are, am. Okay ask about glass. How, make. How is glass made? Okay ask about television. When, invent. متى اخترع التلفاز؟ ولاحظي كيف السؤال بالعربي متى اخترع. okay when بالباست بنسأل
Yes.
when was
television
made invented. okay when was the television invented in واخر اشي ed invented. okay
Yes.
ask about mountains. how, form. شو يعني form؟ مش from form يتشكل. كيف تتشكل الجبال؟ بالحث والتعرية. how
are
how are mountains
formed.
how are mountains formed. good job. made, invented, formed. good job. ask about DNA.
When discovered. When not DNA. Ask about DNA. When discovered.
متى اخترع.
هنا هتكون past or present. okay
يعني انت بالمنطق مثلا بدك تسالي متى اخترع.
اكيد بالباست.
بالضبط.
when was DNA discovered.
when was DNA discovered. good job.
Yes.
ask about silver.
Silver
what
was used. okay
what
is
yes
silver used for.
good job. what is silver used for.
Yes.
okay remember we don't say use it. used.
okay
yes
used.
good job. bravo. okay basically this is done. so we have active. الactive subject بيجي بالأول سوري subject بيجي بالأول الأكتيف والباسيف المبني للمجهول الأوبجكت بيجي بالأول وتركيب الباسيف بهمني أنا الباسيف هلا تركيب الباسيف المبني للمجهول
yes.
يا present يا past واثنيناتهم
الفيرب الثالث
بالضبط. اوكي passive 2. Be done, been done, being done. Okay? So basically it's the same thing. Okay, it's the same thing. بس احنا بنعرف انه being الاي ان جي على ايش بدل؟
استمرارية.
استمرارية الجاب. والبين
البين اللي
had been.
perfect.
perfect.
التصريف الثالث.
يس اللي هو تم، صاروا تم.
يس.
اوكي. وبي
اللي هو present.
present is are am. اوكي. او ما يعادلهن do و does برضه اذا كان نفي او سؤال، صح؟
Yes.
All right. Active. Do, clean. Passive. Be. All right. Plus done, cleaned, seen. Okay. يعني هاي قاعدة الباسيف وهاي قاعدة الأكتيف. All right. The situation is serious. Something must be done before it's too late. And mysterious is something that can't be explained. The music was very loud and could be heard from a long way away. شو يعني away؟
ذهب أو
بعيد. Away. Go away. اذهب بعيدا. Okay. A new supermarket is going to be built next year. Please go away. I want to be left alone. بدي أنترك لحالي. Okay. So هذا الانفينيتيف المجرد أو البيس form. Okay. Perfect infinitive. Have done, have been done. This is a rule. Have done, have been done. هلا بالأمثلة بنفهمها أكثر إن شاء الله. أوكي؟ يعني ببساطة أنا إذا عندي كانت الجملة بالأكتف do والبيس فورم، إذا بدي أحولها للباسيف be done مع verb 3 like always. طيب إذا كانت بالأكتف have done اللي هو present perfect have و has done، شو بتتحول؟ have been done. clean.
والفعل الثاني.
اوكي. مثلا خلينا نشوف بس مثال على كل واحدة. والثالثة have و has done have و has been done. هاي على present perfect. اوكي. شوف مثال. All right. Somebody will clean this room later. This room will be cleaned later. This room will be cleaned later. All right. So احنا بالجزء الأول من الباسيف عن ايش حكينا؟ عن البريزنت والباست، صح؟
Yes.
هلا في عندي هون بدي يحكي مبني للمجهول بالمستقبل. Will clean this room. This room will be cleaned. Okay. Somebody should have cleaned the room. Have cleaned.
Yes.
In passive, the room should have been cleaned. Same thing. The room looks nice. Somebody has cleaned it. The room looks nice. It has been cleaned. Okay. ولو كان مش somebody, group have, they have cleaned it، بتصير it ما بتفرق it somebody it have been cleaned لو أكثر من room. The room looks nice. Somebody have cleaned it. It have been cleaned. rooms. Past perfect had done, had been done. يعني بنلاحظ ايش الزيادة عندي مس؟ البي او البين. اوكي؟ البي او البين هي بتعمله being نفس الاشي بالcontinuous. is being cleaned. عمالها باللحظة هاي. was were being cleaned. اوكي مس. اتوقع بكفي للمرحلة هاي.